you guys like stick figures, then we're all good. When? Oh, I was waiting for like an action.
I love drawing and I love copying things, but seriously, that's the worst face I've ever seen.
No, I think that is terrible, really.
What you see is what you get. Yeah, I just flick it on paper and don't worry about it.
I think it's shocking, but it's not going to get much better than that.
I know as the day goes by, my drawings will get a little better. It's going to be interesting to see how it turns out.
It was probably the toughest moment in my career. After the red card that I got against Argentina, what went on in my life, I think, was very tough. I was having death threats. I never felt safe. This was on the front of the newspaper. It's just something that sticks in my mind from that time. It can knock a person down so much that they just go under.
Oh, the first 40 games of my career, I sat on the bench. You know, they thought I was a zero. I felt useless, depressed. I was down on myself a lot. Those doubts start kicking in.
I guess my legs were pretty skinny compared to everybody else's, and they coined me with the name Chicken Legs and kind of wanted to prove everyone wrong after that.
My coach from gymnastics asked me, do you want to try a pole vault? In future, you will jump 5 meters. First, I say, are you crazy? I can jump 3 meters here. You won't tell me about 5. It's impossible.
When they first started playing football for the team, St Margaret's, they always lost. 19-0, 16-0, 12-0,
12-0.
and then one day they scored a goal. They still lost, but they scored a goal.
Perdieron, pero por lo menos metieron un gol.
One of the top nerve specialists turned and said to me, retire now, you are facing life in a wheelchair. For a guy who used to run around the paddocks all around the world playing rugby, that is tough. That is really tough. I believed that I could walk again. I had to look deep down inside me, and I found the power within. The surgeon that I sat with said that I would never make it to this point ever again.
The plan is to become the first people ever to go from the North Pole to the South Pole, entirely under human and natural power. Skiing, sailing, cycling.
How long did it take you?
Well, on Everest, I mean, the whole expedition was about 6.5 weeks.
After being minus 40 degrees, you just think it's a blessing.
I can imagine.
Basically, you're gonna cut out the stencil of the glasses I drew earlier, and then just like throw paint all over it, and just take the glasses off. Like that's my focus, or is that just that one section that's all white? I always sign with my personal best. Hopefully, change that 3 to a 2, and put a WR next to it. My first painting.
Right, the whole canvas is the idea of the goal. There's the boy in the corner. My celebration and the words belief, strength and family is what I had to get through after 98. Finishes it off.
I'm the first woman who over 5 meters. I tried to explain my experience. Everything is possible, it's really possible.
Zero lets me know what people thought of me. That's my message. When no one believes, believe in yourself.
Being in front of a blank piece of paper with experts around you as well, I think that is much more daunting than stepping out in front of 90,000 people playing football.